I think it's a good one. More families should be encouraged. More importantly, more families should be encouraged, to go and watch our league games. That's where the orientation starts from.
Okay.
When you take your kids, to go and watch your favorite teams, that could also spur them, into
developing
interest in the games. Because you see a lot of kids, you ask them about our local leagues, the players there, they don't even know any. And when you ask them about the clubs in Europe and their players,
they can
reel it out
with the back of their hands.
hands.
Okay, let's go quickly now to Abuja. The chairman of the league management company is waiting to join us on Sports Tonight this night. Okay, Shehu Dikko joins us. So let's quickly meet him. Chairman, thank you for joining us on Sports Tonight this Wednesday. Let me start by saying Eid Mubarak to you, because I know you are also looking forward to the festive season. But what informed this move to begin to play games Friday night, considering the peculiarity of the Nigerian environment?
Well, thank you very much, Toyin. It's my pleasure to always be with you. We have to work within the constraints that we find ourselves. The biggest challenge of Nigerian League, as everybody knows, is the fight for the hearts of the fans. And these fans are just from the corporate bodies to the A-list businessmen to the ordinary people on the street. Everybody seems to be more inclined to the foreign leagues and what have you. So we have to find a way to be able to get these games to people so they can be able to start seeing that there's actually the change that we said is happening in the league, so that we can start getting more and more people back to the stadium. So that is why we now say, okay, maybe if we start a Friday night game, we try to get it 7 p.m. prime time, and maybe try to work in the future to get the terrestrial TV to all have the games live on TV, so the whole country will be able to see the game. And once that happens, most likely they will now be able to, on Saturday and Sundays, to choose the stadium. And then the corporate bodies, we are all also trying to get involved, get back to the league. They will start seeing, yes, there's really the change going on in the league. So it's part of what the strategy we are trying to do. And this is the first test run, and we see what happens from there.
Okay, so this is just the test run. But I want to ask you, the challenges of power, the challenges of security, is that something that you are also looking at as we begin to put all of this in perspective? And then link it up as well with those who disrupt games and the plans to make sure that they are charged for criminal conduct.
Hello, Tori?
Yeah, I was talking about the fact that power is a challenge in Nigeria, power and security. And I also wanted to link it up with the move to begin to charge those who disrupt games with criminal proceedings.
Well, we have to take stock of all the stadia that are capable of taking these games. And I can tell you we have more than 10, 13 stadia that have all the equipment required to take these games. We know them. And incidentally, I can tell you, we wanted to start this game since the first round, and it's supposed to start in Kano. We were to have the Dolphin Kano Pillars match in the night. But unfortunately, because of the fasting and stuff like that, we couldn't agree on that. So we have taken all that. That's why we are starting with our A-list stadia, which is at the moment the best league, the best stadia hosting league matches now is the Next of Champions. So we start from there, and then we can see what happens going forward. And what we are doing is that most of the teams, they have a lot of time to know if you are going to do this game on Friday. So there is enough time to prepare, to get the generators working, to get the security in place and everything working. And our relationship with the IG and the police authorities is in place. They are giving us all the support we need to get at any point in time to be able to do that. And I can tell you, throughout this season, we haven't had any incident of note to destroy security. We have pockets of incidents here and there, and we are not taking it lightly on anybody. I must tell you, I have to congratulate Kano Pillars and the Kano FA, who were very prompt when a fan tried to disrupt even the peace of the game. He didn't even do anything. He just attempted it, and the next day they charged him to court and he's in prison. So, and this is what we are encouraging, to be able to get everybody to have the confidence that things are okay and there's no problem. And yes, we are happy with the security level of the games. There's no any issue of note. But any pocket of incident that happens, we have to deal with it quickly. Otherwise, that is how it starts, little by little, and tomorrow it becomes a very big issue on everybody's head. And even today, my people from the Nigerian Football Federation, the security committee, we are meeting with the IG team in Abuja, trying to perfect all the security arrangements. And we have warned all the teams. They have to know, make sure their fans behave properly, and all the teams are cooperating. Any fan that we found trying to disrupt, not the game per se, but the peace of the fans, because we have seen a surge of fans going back to the stadium. So we don't want anybody to go and cause any incident anywhere that will start getting people turning back from the league. So we are on top of it, along with the clubs, with the police authorities and everybody. We are happy with where we are at the moment.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for speaking to us, Shehu Dikko, chairman of the League Management Company. And of course, that's how we have to wrap it up on the show right now. Time is up. Oyi, thank you so much for coming on the show as well. And thank you to you for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of the night.